Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Beer Geek Nation. I'm your host Chris. Thank you so much for joining me once again for another beer review. And today, guys, we are looking at another import from Germany. This one's from Munich and Spaten-Brau. This is the Franziskaner HefeWeizen, coming in at 5% alcohol by volume, available year-round, considered to be one of the classic examples of a German-style Hefeweizen, and one of the beers that actually got me into craft beer. I had this years ago, really kind of changed my paradigm for beer, and I haven't had it since, so I'm curious to get into a glass, see how it's changed, see if it lives up to my memory. And I should mention, for all you hardcore beer geeks, Spaten-Brau is a subsidiary of Anheuser-Busch InBev, so if you're all about not supporting Anheuser-Busch InBev, stay away from this one because Spaten-Brau is part of them. But for all of you other guys who want to come along for the ride, let me get into a glass, let you guys know how it smells, tastes, and give you the verdict on the Franziskaner HefeWeizen. All right, guys, so the appearance on the Franziskaner, it is a classic looking Hefeweizen. It's a beautiful sunset orange, golden yellow, hazy as all hell. I did swirl the yeast and pour it into this one as tradition would dictate. There was a massive, like 10 fingers of a white head. Lots of head lacing on this one. You know, there's no alcohol legs to speak of at 5%. It's just a beautiful, refreshing looking wheat beer. All right, guys, so the aroma on the Franziskaner HefeWeizen. Yeah, a touch of banana, a touch of a clove character. You do get a little bit of fruitiness, a little bit of like a lemony, kind of lemongrass type of flavor. There's a nice big bready quality to it, almost like a piece of like wheat toast with like an herbal jam spread on it. For 5%, it's just a big, sweet, bready smelling, spicy beer. If you guys don't like a banana heavy Hefeweizen, this one might be for you. It's more spicy than anything. Really just well-crafted, awesome smelling beer. All right, the taste on the Franziskaner HefeWeizen. Cheers. There's a nice spiciness to it. It's not a big banana clovey character. There's definitely a black pepper or a clovey type of character in there, but it's not nearly as forward as some other German-style Hefeweizen. The wheat really shines through in this one. It's a grainy type of bready character. It really gets accentuated by that spicy, clovey yeast strain that they're using. Dry aftertaste, actually. It's like almost like a white wine or champagne aftertaste. There's a bit of like a lemony, tart sweetness in the aftertaste. More of that subtle sweetness, like a slight banana sweetness in the aftertaste. But again, a dry finish, super easy to drink. It's just an awesome, spicy, refreshing Weiss beer. Just amazing stuff. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the Franziskaner HefeWeizen, 5% alcohol by volume, available year-round. Guys, I have got to give this one an A. There's a reason this one is such a classic example of the style. You know, it's not too banana forward like a Von Stefan. It's not too spicy. It's not too weedy. It's just a perfect balance of all, you know, all those different characters, what you expect in a Hefeweizen. But anyway, super easy to drink, perfect for this time of year, summertime. Awesome beer. If you haven't had it, do yourself a favor, get yourself a bottle of this. It's really cheap, it's really easy, readily available, and it's just a perfect example of the style. I'd also recommend the Von Stefan HefeWeizen, which is actually my personal favorite. I think that one's a little bit more banana forward, which I actually like in my Hefeweizens, but this one is just spot on to the style, and I've got no complaints about it. Awesome stuff, easy to drink. Get yourself a bottle. It's getting an A from me, and remember, folks, life is too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.